Hello, everybody. First, I think we start with a classic, Leo. I think we do that St. Patrick's Day SpongeBob one. Algo bonito para la familia. If you may, share your screen. Perfect. Wow. We don't know shit about awards, Leo. I feel like number 3 would be funny. Like I don't know any of number 3. Did you watch any?
First of all, fucking finally, give me your damn email. I'm not giving you my email, but you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
My fault, dog. I overslept like a motherfucker. I have a fucking had a crazy headache.
It's late Tuesdays, guys. It was expected to be late on Tuesdays.
I am logged on to Kahoot. Hold on.
We are on Kahoot. Gang, then log on to Kahoot. Okay.
Here, my fucking username is 6NNA.
I'm excited, bro, because our favorite niche, like, writer uploaded something today. Or yesterday. Remember that guy who did, like, the super, like, dramatic Diary of a Wimpy Kid fanfics?
Yes.
He just uploaded one called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, deadly serious. And he's in a hospital gown. I think he might have cancer.
67NNA, no. Just 6NNA.
Yes!
It's just my username, Val. I don't know how this whole thing is gonna work. How are you gonna share it?
Yeah, you should have let Leah host it, maybe. Shouts out to Double Val in the chat, by the way.
Double Vals. Yeah, sorry guys. I took a nap and I accidentally overslept. It's okay.
That's how it goes, guys. There's a crazy... I can't, gang? What do you... You said that last time, but like, what do you mean? But how are you guys doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing good today. I got some sun. I went outside a little bit. I went to the beach. And then afterwards...
You went to the beach?
Well, to like where I go fishing.
Oh.
It's like I can see the beach from where I'm at. So like I just say the beach.
If I know your Kahoot username, do you ever have one? Yeah, all you said was you needed my Kahoot username. That's my Kahoot.
You said 600.
Pretty good. Just react real quick.
Got you. I got you.
I'll keep. I'll try to figure this out with Val.
Crazy Mexican style watermelon, spicy seafood. Fuck, that's delicious. That's a Slurp title. I've never seen someone else have a Slurp title. That's so funny.
All right, Val. I'm still on Kahoot though, so let me know what to do.
Okay. We're gonna go back up and we're gonna look at some stuff. First, we got this pretty cool game called Down South.
No reactions. My fault, dog. My fault.
We're reacting right now. Look, this is called Down South. It's a really cool, like, platforming roguelike where you play as a bean. I like the graphics. I think we saw something about this earlier in the year. Looks really fucking good.
We got my boots at work today.
You said what?
We got our boots at work today, but that motherfucker's making my feet hurt.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, that shit fucking hurts.
Them John's not comfy?
Huh?
They're not comfy?
No, for they're steel-toed boots.
Man, they're not
bad, right? But my feet aren't used to it. I'm used to the fucking like my fucking like New Balances or like my Nikes.
I feel that, yeah. They injecting his ass with all types of bean juice.
I'm at work right now, bro. Shouts out.
W, bro. You should put all your clients onto us, bro.
Hey, real shit, fool.
We need a captive audience, bro. Start getting on their phones. Start like auto playing our streams on all their phones, bro. They don't know no better. They'll watch anything, bro. Start putting us on all the TVs, bro.
How do I share my screen on Discord? Because it ain't gonna work. We gotta wait for people to join anyway, so we should just rap for a bit. Is that pianos? You gotta pay me for that? Oh shit. We're gonna pay you to promote us? Shit.
Let's go. A distributor. Is
there any way they could copy the link and then just make me the host, or like?
Oh, I mean, these are just like templates and answers, right? Can you not just copy and paste all this like I'm sure there's a way to share them. Like there's not a way like okay, maybe yeah. I'm actually
generate or extract questions from your PDF.
I can't. It's quarantined.
Quarantine? What does that mean?
There is. I'm not sure. Is it like a okay? Extra money. Oh.
Here to go.
What should I order for lunch? Ooh.
For lunch?
My sister loves wings and things.
Get yourself a fucking banana or some shit.
I said wings and things.
That's crazy.
My sister loves wings and things. She drives all the way up there just for wings and things. And I'm like, no way you drive all the way up there just for food. And she's like, yeah, I drive all the way up there for Dutch Bros. And I'm like, damn, bro.
Ooh.
My sister.
Oh, you're weird. Like from San Diego all the way to my city?
Yes.
Bullshit.
She does, bro. That's literally what she told me. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? She's like, I fucking like it. I'm like, damn, bitch. I always thought that's crazy. I might get Wingstop. I can get large fries and 20 wings for $20. That's a lot, bro. That's fire.
That's a thing.
I might be goated low key. Yo, I've been playing this game, Lil. This game is fire, bro. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Bro, this game, Lil. You gotta watch this trailer, bro.
18.
I've been playing this game.
I was
fire, bro.
Warrior.
You play as a white man, bro. This is White Man Simulator, bro.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God. I was a peasant.
I started it last week. I only got a few hours in it right now, but I'm so hyped about it. It's so sick.
Was around the forge.
My culture is not your costume. It literally is, bro. I get to walk around smelling like shit because there's literally no toilets in this game. Like, I love one of the things about this game is that you literally need to shower or else the people around you don't respect you, bro. And I've been doing nothing but dying, bro. This game is way too hardcore for me. You guys know I do.
Val, don't stress over it, dog. Send me the Kahoot and then I'll put it on my own template and then we'll have it ready by Friday or something, or like Thursday.
Yeah, take your time, brother. Thank you for the effort.
Yeah, and then I'll just copy it down and I'll just copy the questions and everything tomorrow or something, and just have it ready. That way we don't gotta stress over it.
How do I even do that? Well, literally, what I recommend. This might sound like a lot of work. Or maybe not. I don't know how the back end of Kahoot is, but you could just copy and paste all the answers and then put them into like a Google Doc, or you can just copy and paste them and like DM them to Leo, you know.
And I'll just put it into a template and shit.
Yeah. If anything, I don't know. It sounds like you put a lot of work into this. The blacksmithing is so fun. I bought the DLC to run the forge. Oh shit! I might need to buy the DLC. I only played it because it's on Game Pass.
What game?
We've been talking about this game. I've been trying to pitch this game to you. Check this out. Okay, so it's called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and you play as a white guy, bro. It's literally like White Man Simulator.
Oh,
I was never meant to be a warrior.
It literally starts off in this like fight, and it's so sick. It's actually Can we finish the RE lore vid?
Oh,
From what I remember
we could do that.
From what I remember, that video was long as hell. I'll watch it.
Get up
No, it was like 7 minutes.
Stop screaming, for the love.
Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I was misremembering that.
I was a peasant.
But you start off like literally with nothing, bro. You and your boy, you got a message to deliver to like it's 7 minutes, then I got you. You and your boy have to go like give this like note to like a opposite like kingdom or whatever, right? And like a bunch of shit goes down, and like basically my people all got killed, bro. And it's just me and this other guy that we used to be friends or whatever. He used to be like, I was like his like bodyguard or some shit, and he was a nobleman, right? And he was like higher up than me. But that motherfucker got bratty, fool, and I left that fool. For real, I said fuck that fool, and I left. And I left that fool. I straight up left that fool. Fuck that fool. And now I'm alone, and I smell like shit, and I'm walking around these villages like a bum. And I just keep getting killed by bandits when I leave. But I'm slowly working my way through like the one where you're trying to find. There's like this one side message when you're trying to find this like missing girl, cause like her mom healed you in the middle of the woods one time or some bullshit like that.
You should
It's
try
interesting.
renown. It's a medieval survival game like this is basically Rust with Chivalry 2 combat. Oh shit.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. I'll look that up after the RE video.
Damn, I feel so like dazed. Like I feel so confused.
Yeah? About what?
No, it's just I woke up and I feel fucking weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. Okay, well, I'll have
The
to
heat
look for the
doesn't help
7
either. It was like fucking 8. It was like 90 degrees inside the fucking warehouse, which was so annoying.
That should kill me. Okay.
I feel sad. Why?
I'm sorry to hear that, brother, but you know, don't beat yourself up too bad. Sometimes, like, it is unironically sometimes a little hard to set stuff up for a live audience, and sometimes shit just goes wrong,
Well,
and you kind of have to take it on
that effort.
Yeah, you just gotta take it on the chin, brother. We appreciate you though. That's a lot of effort you put in.
Bunch
Like I
of
said,
different
just
story
send me all
threads
the
across both
questions and
mainline
answers, obviously, and then like I'll put into a template, and you know I'll try to make it seem as like how you wanted it.
Yeah, well, we'll do it in good faith. You know, we
I'll
won't like
work on it
bullshit.
for real.
and spin-off titles in the series. For those that are jumping into the franchise for the first time, or for those that need a refresher on key plot details, here's the story you need to know before playing RE9. In the mid-1960s, a group of scientists, led by Oswald E. Spencer, discovered the progenitor virus, which they believed could be used to essentially speed up
Look at Bright's Survival's trailer next. Okay, bet. So I'm gonna do here. Watch this. Just so
Ooh, that's his fire song. Oh, I'm walking down.
Fuck, man. Okay, we got both of them queued up now. We're gonna continue watching the RE video though. 1 second.
humanity's evolution. In order to fund their research, they agreed to develop new strains of the virus for the military to be used as bioweapons, as one of the biggest hurdles in utilizing the progenitor virus to evolve humanity was that it had a high mortality rate. Seems like a non-starter for humanity's evolution, if you ask me. Thus, the Umbrella Corporation was born, as well as a litany of new strains of progenitor, including one that its creators dubbed the T-Virus or Tyrant Virus. The very first Resident Evil details an investigation that takes place
in Raccoon City. I know this. I watch game theory
late
videos.
90s into an Umbrella Corporation research station on the outskirts of Raccoon City. This investigation is helmed by the Special Tactics and Rescue Service, or STARS. The team is led by Albert Wesker, who turns out to be a mole planted within the group by Umbrella, with the team also featuring two of the franchise's main protagonists, Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
So one thing I've heard a lot about like Resident Evil is that like the people love the fucking characters in this game. I mean in this franchise. Like Raccoon City is probably my favorite one. Or R-Fox. Raccoon City is probably my favorite. 1 or Resident Evil 5 season.
By the end of the
Fucking
game, the T-Virus has broken containment from the facility and infects the city's water supply. Resident
I was just gonna say, I've heard a lot of good things about how they treated old Leon in this new game. You know, some people literally just watch Leon edits and have never touched the RE games. That's literally what I was about to like talk about, bro. Like I heard people. So there's one of my favorite members of like the Press X podcast, obviously Papa Greg's podcast, is I think his name is Brett, and him like obviously I can't include Greg because he's a personal friend, so like I like removing Greg, he is by far my favorite person like in the show. And he was having this conversation about how like Leon's character dialogue, his daughter was like, like he was playing the game with his daughter, and he was talking about how like Leon in this new game came across super corny, and how like every time he got a kill, like Leon would make a super corny joke, and like his daughter would like laugh about it and shit like that, and like he was talking about how like that's kind of the whole point, how Leon is supposed to be like this super crazy action hero, like over the top, and then it just cuts to like the other perspective of the woman, and she's in first person, and she's like, I know he always did that, but I heard that they did like a really good job with doing it like for the old Leon. Like I don't know why, but like he had mentioned that like him in the remake and him in like the old in like RE9, this new one where he's supposed to be old or whatever, like they did a good job of aging his voice, because apparently it's the same voice actor, but like they changed the voice, which is crazy. Grace's gameplay was
one
cool.
of Requiem's two
Yeah, I heard people really enjoyed Grace's gameplay.
protagonists, Leon Kennedy, arriving in Raccoon City for
Where'd everyone go? Bingo.
his first day on the
It is the same voice actor. So that's what the Brett was talking about on the Press X podcast, that it was really interesting that the same voice actor was able to do two different voices for the same character, but still continue to sound like one person. And I think that's pretty cool. You
job
know?
as a rookie
They aged Leon but kept Ada Wong fine shit. Fire.
cop just as the city
I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought that was really interesting. I'm, I haven't played a lot of these games, but from the moments that we got to play as Leon in like, in I think the fourth game that we played on the GameCube, like he was a cool character, so it's cool to like see him. He's still like a badass when he's old, but he's old still,
descends into chaos, overrun with zombies. Immaculate timing, Leon.
Yes, sir.
At the beginning of the game, he runs into Claire Redfield, Chris Redfield's sister, who is searching for her brother after the events of the first game. Leon and Claire serve as dual protagonists for the game, each getting their own campaign. Along his journey to escape, Leon encounters Umbrella's top scientist, William Birkin, who has mutated thanks to the
Y'all need to start playing these games, bro. It's a cool game for action and horror, not to mention the lore. Yeah, it's one of those things where I always associated these games with kind of being like horror, but like a lot of the experiences that I do have with these games are more of like an action, like horror setting, I haven't liked RE games after 6. The last one didn't feel like RE to me. Ooh.
G-Virus,
was the last
an
one
even
0?
worse strain of progenitor that pushes the mutations in those infected with it to new, increasingly abnormal heights. These aren't your daddy's zombies. William Birkin has a daughter, Sherry, who he infects with the G-Virus as well, not looking to win any awards for Best Dad, but she is ultimately administered an experimental vaccine by her mother, Annette. While all this is happening, so too are the events of Resident Evil 3, which revolves around Jill Valentine. Jill is also trapped in Raccoon City, working with others to hunt down a potential vaccine for the T-Virus. Ultimately, Leon, Sherry, Jill, and Claire all make it out of Raccoon City alive before the US government drops a nuclear bomb on it in an
T-Virus, thank you so much, Psycho.
attempt to prevent the spread of the various viral strains found within it. Before jumping ahead
So
further
Val
in the
says-
time
7 and 8 were good. I didn't get why people were hating so much just because they tried something new.
timeline, we need to talk about two
I don't know which ones we played, but like the dual, like was that 8? The one where we were
games
together,
that
me and Leo. I
also
thought that
take
was fun.
place in
I thought it
Raccoon
was
City
cool,
around the
like,
same time.
co-op
Resident
game.
Evil Outbreaks 1 and 2. The Outbreak games revolve around numerous storylines featuring a bunch of different characters residing in the doomed
That was
city at the
5
same time of the
hours.
zombie
Village was
outbreak,
8.
but the
Okay,
character
okay.
that's integral to the plot of Requiem is Alyssa Ashcroft, mother of Grace Ashcroft, the other
5 and
protagonist
6
of RE9.
have
Alyssa is
two-player.
an investigative reporter for the Raccoon
And there's
City
a 4
Times, who
after player.
over
I'm
the
not sure
course
what
of
you
the
meant by that.
games makes her way to a private hospital on the outskirts of the city, near the original Umbrella facility of the
Raccoon City is also co-op.
first game. It is here that she unlocks suppressed memories, quelled either through trauma or intentionally quashed by an Umbrella operative.
Lady Dimitrescu.
We never really learn for sure.
Not why?
These memories are of 5 years prior, when Alyssa was investigating the hospital as she suspected it of illegal drug testing, which, you guessed it, was actually Umbrella doing some experimentation. Shocker. Alyssa makes it out of the hospital and
It's such a fucked up world. Like, how do they even have, like, you telling me they got all these crazy, like, monsters and shit running around, bro, but they got Wi-Fi? Like, they still, like, their infrastructure is still up? Like, what? She's overrated. Damn.
Raccoon City alive as well.
I haven't even heard her be rated.
Ultimately writes an expose on the whole situation, which partly plays a role in the downfall of Umbrella. Following the events of the destruction of
I
Raccoon
know this
City,
one.
Leon agrees to work for the US government in order to secure freedom
love
for both
Raccoon
him
City
and
part in
Sherry
Resident
after
9. I
it
love
attempted
the
to
Raccoon City
detain
part in
them
Resident
following the end of Resident Evil 2. The events of RE4 revolve around him tracking down the kidnapped daughter of the President of the United States, but the plot of that game is relatively self-contained and seemingly has little to do with the story of RE9, so let's jump ahead to everyone's favorite game in the franchise.
Resident Evil 6.
I had no idea that this was like an infamous game or a popular game. I thought
Like
4 was the
RE4,
most
a
popular.
lot of the plot of Resident Evil 6 is self-contained, but it does set up 2 key agencies that are important to know. The first is the formation of the DSO, or Department of Security Operations. This is an official branch of the US government, formed in 2011, designed to counter bioterrorism. Leon is one of its co-founders, and Sherry becomes one of its agents. Then there's the BSAA, or the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance,
is a
which was actually
very
set up in
popular
RE5.
franchise.
And you know, we just don't talk about RE5. The
What?
BSAA
Oh.
is like the DSO, but an international organization formed by the United Nations, helmed in part by the original Resident Evil's Chris Redfield. When it comes to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil 8
They have movies and shows of Resident Evil, but they're not very good. That's so interesting you say that, because, like, I know that there are so many people out there who love the Resident Evil franchise without ever playing a game, and it is because of the shows, and it is because of the movies. Like, Leo's mom is a Resident Evil fan more than me or Leo, and it's because of the movies. I would not sell the movie short, low key. Like, I think those low key they got a place. You know, they got a place for people.
Why are all these residents so damn evil?
Facts, bro. Nobody can behave in this residency.
They are coming out with a new one.
Ooh, fire.
The animated movie is decent.
Okay.
Village, those games revolve around a new character, Ethan Winters, and deals with a fungal infection dubbed the Mold that is
The newest RE shows probably the top worst 3 video game adaptations. Oh, damn.
unrelated to the progenitor virus and its myriad strains, although it is revealed that Oswald E. Spencer was a student of Mother Miranda, the main antagonist of Village and the first to be infected by the mold. As such, a lot of Umbrella, even down to its logo, is inspired by Miranda, her cult, and her actions. Those two games also set up yet another evil faction, the Connections, a crime syndicate that is involved in various nefarious deeds including money laundering, drug trafficking, and, yes, biochemical research, a classic. The Connections collaborated with Miranda to help evolve the mold, like Umbrella helped evolve the progenitor virus into its numerous strains.
Man, they nasty as fuck, bro. They nasty as fuck, bro. Every time they make a monster, they make them look nasty as shit, bro.
One of the
How many
key
tentacles?
aspects of this research into
Bro, like, really? You needed to make this? This is the devil work right here, bro. This is the type of shit. This is the reason I don't play these games, bro. Because you letting demons in your house when you do this shit, bro. It's a real demon.
One of the key aspects of this
I love when I watch videos like that on TikTok, bro. When there's people like talking about what lets demons into your life or what is the devil.
Research into the
RE
mold
has
is that the
fire
resulting
monsters.
infections allow for
Fine
some
monsters?
semblance
Excuse me. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Dyslexic.
of
Play the
mind
RE
control.
games now.
However, the BSAA catches wind of the connections, forcing them to move their research, which kicks off the events of Resident Evils 7 and 8. The last piece of the puzzle hasn't been mentioned prior to Requiem, but has been teased in the game's various trailers. Essentially, it shows that some survivors of the Raccoon City incident develop a disease after prolonged exposure to the T-virus. While it doesn't cause rapid mutations within those affected, it does eventually lead to death. And it has been revealed that Leon himself has contracted the disease, and his search for
Look at the sisters in REA. They got my shit boing boing stiff. Oh, okay. 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 Reports say that these women will get you boing boing stiff. Let's look. Oh no, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Yeah. I would let any of these women pamper me. I have to pull up an image. Hold up, guys. I can't tell if these are the same person.
I can't believe Cassandra. Your bullets cannot harm.
Freaky monster in the game too. Leo fell asleep. Leo's been working.
I'm right here.
Oh yeah, for
What
sure.
are you showing?
Leo.
Are you not showing it on stream?
Man,
Am I not?
No, it's on a different tab, I think.
Oh my god, you're so right. It is on a different tab. I'm just doing it for the love of the game, I guess. Oh, hold up.
cure insert.
Dude. Hold up. There you go.
thing. I won't forgive you, you bastard. What? My
Fire.
body! It's breaking! How dare you dare your teeth out!
What game is this? Resident Evil 8. 2021! God, 5 years ago.
This can't be!
This feels like a game from 2021. I have to say, because the bullets... The first thing I noticed was like, this, like, something feels wrong with the guns.
Ah! Give up! Move your hands! Oh, not like this.
This is cool though. Okay. Okay, let's get back to him.
Him into the story of
that's how
RE9.
RE
And that's the story of the
9 play?
Resident Evil
Okay.
franchise you should be aware of ahead of playing Requiem.
were just-
For more on the new
We
characters,
literally just finished it. Fire. Okay. So let's look at Bright. This is the Rust game we were talking about, Lil. This actually looks fire, bro. One thing I will
That's
say
not the
about
Rust
this
one?
is I like the early game of Rust. I liked walking around with like melee weapons and bow and arrows.
Oh,
and
we gotta
like,
get on Rust again.
Maybe we get on this. Has that convinced y'all to play Resident Evil games? We've played a lot of Resident Evil games, bro. We played 4, we played 5. How about this? I will look into playing 3 and 1 or 2, you know. I gave Fent to an ant and made them build what? Altars to greatness? To my greatness? That's fire. Never finished one. Never finished one. Oh, maybe we do one then.
Renown is still in early access. They have a free weekend on Steam starting on the 20th.
Okay, well, we'll check this out then. I like the early game rush personally, so this is gonna attract the worst fucking people. I guarantee you, bro, this game's gonna be unplayable. It's gonna I hate calling shit like this because I know I'm right, and like that's the worst part about it. Fuck, it's gonna have the most god awful community. No, I'm sorry. Why I can't put that out into the world like that. I hope the people who play this game are super woke and tolerant of other races. Oh, this game looks fun. I like early game Rust. I like melee. I like arrow PvP and stuff like that. So something that kind of like refines that maybe and kind of like makes that like last longer. That's super cool though, that you're able to build like castles and stuff. Yeah, the rating looks super dope.
The rating on it's fun because I don't get beamed by some chud cheater from his roof with an AK.
Yeah, facts. Actual facts, yeah. I'm saying y'all never finished an RA game. Okay, I mean that's fair, yeah. That's fire though. That's actually super sick. Hope these guys get this game off the ground. And I don't know, it sounds like a small indie team because 7,000 subscribers, 1K views. This is pretty. Well, I'm actually tapped in, bro. I had no idea about this game. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's look at Blight official trailer. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. It's $25 RN. The reviews are mixed, so IDK. Oh, bro, if you're talking about RE, dude, I could play any Resident Evil game before 5, I think. No problem. Yeah. 5 and below, no problem. Let me know which one you want. I can pretty much get. I said RN, not right now. Ah, my bad. What? It's $25 RN, but the reviews are mixed by IDK. Oh, you're talking about the game. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about RE1. I thought you looked it up or something.
Yeah, they released it a bit ago and the lead developer screwed them over, so they restarted their progress on it. Ayo, the reviews aren't as good because of that.
Yo, what? Really? That is actually super interesting. They released it a while ago, and then the main developer backed out. Reviews don't matter for people who are too harsh reviewing games. I think like modern internet also has like, you only ever say shit to be negative. You never go that extra like step to do something positive, you know? Like it is way easier to get like a bunch of negative reviews than it is to get a bunch of a bunch of positive reviews type shit. Well, see you guys. Thanks for coming in. Don't buy this game. It's buggy mess. It has, oh fuck, the lead developer hasn't worked and basically abandoned it, so they fired him. That's actually, I mean, that makes sense. If the lead developer just abandons the game, like what do you expect? Okay, let's keep watching this one. This one seems interesting.
So hot. Fuck.
1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes to put Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time
the reveal, the gameplay reveal. 3 years ago, damn, this game has been working. They've been working on this game for a while. Blight, I love that game. I mean, excuse me, Blight Survivor. I don't think they need Survivor. I think Survivor makes it sound cheap. Survivor makes it sound like a fucking
mobile game.
Exactly. Facts, Lil. Facts. That's exactly where my mind was. They just need to call it blight for real. Because it's of the time, low key, you know? It just sounds right. Is this Unreal?
Look up Anvil Empires.
Got you.
Blughite was first teased years ago, but they had to remake it from the ground up because of the engine they used at first.
Oh, I'm guessing they were on another engine and now they're on, like, Unreal, maybe? Or maybe it's the other way around. 4 months ago, let's look at this. Sorry, my Wi-Fi's killing itself. I love the assets, like where they are and everything. No. They gotta give us a little more. Official trailer. Okay, no, that's the one we already watched. Man, okay, we're gonna look at what's like ass for now. Okay, announcement trailer, sure. Official trailer. This one's from 9 months ago. I feel like that's the best one to use. From the creators of Foxhole. Okay. Massive multiplayer medieval warfare. Oh shit. Everyone got a roll. Everybody got a roll. I missed it. Whatever. Henry, soldier. He's a player. Okay. Join the massive battles. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's definitely not a my type of game. Yeah. I think it's definitely cool. Looks dope. Yes, for sure looks super dope. I can tell this game is going to be big for people who like this sort of environment and that sort of like team structure when it comes to like super huge. That castle will have been made from the ground up. Each stone mined by a person. Yeah, I totally get it. That sounds dope. That sounds sick. That definitely sounds cool. That definitely sounds cool. I can't lie. Solo logistics in
Running solo logistics in Anvil Empires has been one of my main objectives since getting into the game. The whole reason I bought Foxhole was because I loved the logi side of the game, so I knew if I wanted to enjoy Anvil, I would need to find out how to do solo logi. And during this video,
what is logistics? What does logi mean?
You'll have someone mine, someone transport, someone refine, and someone build.
Damn.
So I did just that. Living in a town instead of a homestead with other players means every tree you cut, every ore you smelt, and everything you cook directly shapes the strength of your keep and the players around you. Today I'm going to show you how to be useful as a solo town player, and how to turn your simple labor into supplies that actually matter.
Wait. Huh, okay. When it's pitched like, I don't know, this is kind of cool.
If you've ever wanted to support
Logi is?
Logi is logistics, like getting resources everywhere they need to be.
Ah,
support the war without swinging a sword or firing off an arrow, then this is for you. One of the easiest and most reliable tasks that you can start with is chopping down trees and gathering wood. You'll definitely want a cart for this so you can haul more in a single trip and to save some time. And one thing that you should always remember is to replant the trees as you go. Otherwise, you'll completely drain the area around your keep and turn future supply runs into much longer journeys. A healthy forest near your town means faster gathering and crafting for everyone. Once you've gathered a good
fight in foxhole or do tanks. Okay.
load of logs, head back to town and drop them off at the lumber mill, where you can refine those logs into planks. These simple wood planks are the
foundation. Funny to me, I feel like I'm far more interested in this side of the game than like the
foundation for a huge portion of the economy. They can be used for tools, weapons, construction parts, and defensive structures. You can also turn them into reinforced wooden planks, which will be used.
You don't need to be a peasant, you can be a soldier.
For a lot of the defensive structures to help keep the enemies out of your city. You will find that even when the front lines are quiet, planks are always in demand. If you keep a steady flow of them moving through the town, it will make you one of the most valuable players.
No, I'll let y'all die. I'm looking trying to stack bread.
In the city. Another great solo task is mining rocks and ores out in the field. These resources as of right now can be found just about anywhere outside of the city. You can also use a
like if you die, do you not come back?
Cart for this task, and it comes in handy if you want to bring back more resources in one trip. When your pickaxe wears
I'm being so for real, this is far more interesting to me than like the little, like, I don't know why.
Out and your inventory is full. Bring everything.
It just seems so unpersonal, the combat in these games.
Back to town and head straight to the blacksmith station. Here you can smelt those raw materials into bronze bars, which are essential for crafting the next tier of tools. Important and constantly needed resources in any keep. Players can burn through food pretty quickly, as they constantly but almost immediately when the food runs out. So if you ever wanted to be a full-time chef for a medieval army or city, this might be the role for you. Finally,
yeah, like that like if I could stack bread doing that sounds
supply
fire.
Helps keep morale high, especially during long sieges.
You come back as a different guy.
It's also not glamorous work, but the city and players can feel it almost.
But still you on.
But still, you know inventory keep.
Okay.
Immediately when the food runs out. So if you ever wanted to be a full-time chef for a medieval army or city, this might be the role for you. Finally, there are plenty of basic resources scattered around, such as fiber, branches, and flint. These can help you make the basic tier 1 tools, like axes, pickaxes, or even hunting spears. Drop these crafted items into the public storage, so new players can immediately...
Fuck that. What I would do as a new player is I would go into public storage. I'd get myself a good axe, bro. I'd start chopping down trees. I'd start selling them hoes. Get myself a better pickaxe. Then I'd upgrade the raw goods like material, you know. And then I'm financing in gold. All right. And now I'm buying your donkey. Now you can't feed yourself. We smoking on that USA pack? That's
immediately
wild.
Grab them and start gathering or crafting. These are just some of the simple solo logi tasks I've found in Anvil Empire so far. They're easy to do, super helpful for your faction, and I'm sure even more options will open up as the game develops. One thing I haven't found to be quite that useful is the marketplace. These are normally located in...
They turn off the power?
Every city. And at this point it kind of seems like they're more of a roleplay / LARP mechanic. Why wouldn't I just want to give my materials?
We are getting new solar panels and ooh, fuck, that's
Sure, even more options will open up as the game develops. One thing I haven't found to be quite that useful is the marketplace. These are normally located in every city, and at this point it kind of seems like they're more of a roleplay / LARP mechanic. Why wouldn't I just want to give my materials away for free so that my faction can use them to win the war? Maybe I'm missing something, or maybe
What? Dude. So you're doing this for nothing? You're collecting all this? This is such bullshit. No, this completely ruined it for me. So you're grinding and you're picking up all that shit for nothing? You don't even get money? It would make some sense if like, if you collect to win the war. Man, it would make sense if you did all that shit so you could get a lot of bread. And then you could go and buy like a Chinese gun, right? No one else on the battlefield gonna have a gun besides you because you have the most money because you've been grinding. So all these motherfuckers, they've been dying as peasants fighting in the war, right? But I'm coming in last second with a gun and I'm shooting blick. and I'm winning because I grinded, bro. Because I sold fucking shovels, bro. to the fucking
The
because
entire
I
state
showed pickaxe.
of it is 2 sites fighting constantly.
And why wouldn't you want to? That's crazy.
And they can last like 50 days each, then reset into a new war.
That's
It's like
crazy.
fucking
The
Rust
devs have
wipes,
not
bro.
yet added a
So you do it for nothing. So you grind and collect materials for nothing. That's crazy. Okay, let's look at Foxhole now. Maybe with this factory you can get.
Buddy, you just bought the game. You can't be serious. You actually want to do that. Do you have any idea?
You do it to win? You're probably not even logged on when the last fucking shots fucking, you know, you probably get updated that you won. You probably log on to find out there's a whole new war. That's how you realize you won.
Idea what you're getting into. You're gonna spend hours.
It's not about winning or losing, bro. It's about getting out there and having fun,
you're
bro.
Serious. All right. Well, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it right. So let me help you. What you're looking at here is a maintenance supply factory, an MSA printer, low startup cost, compact design, perfect for the entry-level, uninitiated builder.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how true that is. Maybe like they call everyone and being like, guys, it's the last battle. We all have to log on. And maybe it's super hype or something. I don't know.
Dumb it down.
Maybe I'm just hating.
Here's what you're gonna need: 1 scrap hauler, 1 flatbed, 1 crane, 1 CV, 1 liquid container, 560 basic materials, 380 gravel. All the vehicles can be built at a garage, while the CV and the crane can be built outside a relic or a town base. All right, so the first thing you need to do is to claim a spot. This is the hardest part of the entire process. As a solo player, you are fighting an uphill battle when it comes to claiming a spot. Notice how there are some.
Wait, is Foxhole like?
No, I only find out usually when it's all restarted. The longest a war went was like 71 days.
Oh, all right, that makes sense. I guess.
This means the area is likely claimed, and if you build here, you're probably going to get demoed. This place right here is wide open, and it's not too far from some builds, so we could probably supply these guys. My recommendations are you're going to wait 3 days after the start of the new war. Look for a salvage mine in the midline hexes.
Wait, this one actually sounds a lot more interesting because is Foxhole not two-sided? Is Foxhole just independent factions?
Foxhole has Gungavars over resources.
Is it just independent? Because that's fire. That's low-key fire.
Clanmate. Once you found your spot, it's time to lay some foundations.
Oh, Foxhole is two-sided.
To lay foundations, you need gravel. To get gravel, you need coal. So we're going to get you to a coal field. Use that scrap hauler to move your coal to the refinery. One full.
Is Foxhole not like a World War II type of game? Or is it like a post-apocalyptic future?
All the gravel you need. We need 380 gravel to build your foundations, and 460
2
basic
is one of those
materials
controversial
to build.
games that like I've heard about and like did you know gaming and like fact like most inappropriate games like fucking YouTube videos and shit like that. It's World War One meshed with World War Two. Oh,
all the factories that we're gonna put on them. Start off with a 2x2 foundation. Lay it right next to your salvage mine like this. Place a 2x1 right above and a 2x1.
The colonies are like Russia and America combined.
Like now open the menu to the facility section and select the material factory.
France and Germany.
Place it as close as you can to the salvage mine as possible. Open the menu again and go to the power section to select the diesel power plant.
That's cool though.
Place it here. Now connect the 2 buildings with a power pole, hop out of your CV and build this with your hammer. Connect both buildings with the wire in the power section of the menu. Now we need a fuel container.
Oh, these are the type of games you get
Make
lost
sure you get
in,
your
bro.
crane somewhere.
I fucking love it. I can't lie, bro. This is probably one of the best mediums.
Postal 2.
Place it here. Go to the power.
We can look that up. We can look that up.
Menu. Select the refuel
Colonials
button.
are like Russia and America combined, and Warden is France and Germany. They recently added planes to Foxhole. Oh shit!
I saw this. Is this what it is? Let's look that.
My first mission.
You want to build a solo factory?
Oh, okay.
My first mission as a bomber pilot did not go as planned. Never mind the enemy fighter that picked up our tail on the way there and had a go at us. Where it really started to go.
And had a go at us.
Wrong was as we approached the target, the enemy airfield. We were dropping our bombs when seemingly out of nowhere, no less than 5 enemy fighters started shooting and colliding into us. And then one of our bombs. blew up
I
on
like how the models seem so floaty. Like, I don't think they expected them to just
shooting
drive into
and
each other.
gliding into us. And then one of our bombs blew up on top of a fighter that had flown below us. We lost airspeed and an engine and had to pitch ourselves down near the back of the base. But not to worry, because as we landed, I had spotted an enemy bomber near the runway. So I
I like that. Most games just have the planes blow up as soon as they touch anything.
activated commando mode, hopped out of our plane and towards the enemy ones, and lo and behold, it was unlocked. I was in the driver's seat.
Wait, he has to worry about it being
I
locked?
summoned the rest of my crew
Colonies are green, warrens are blue.
run in and man
Okay.
the guns, and then we taxied towards the enemy runway. They hadn't quite realized what was going on until we were right on the runway, but unfortunately, the runway was so congested that we got stuck. This was when they started throwing gas grenades, and here's a good tip for you. If you're heading on a bombing run towards an enemy airfield, make sure to bring gas masks and wrenches, so that if you are able to steal an enemy plane with a wrench, you can then hold on to it.
Yeah, if you don't lock your vehicles, enemies or friendlies can take them.
Possibly long
Damn.
enough to take off and take it back to your own friendly base. Anyway, we died to the gas.
That's pretty interesting. The naval update. Okay, we're watching the Slurp for sure. Requiem, there's a new film that's coming out. That shit's gonna be fire. I know it is. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Hopefully, maybe. You never know. I keep getting this Chinese SpongeBob recommended to me, but I know if I watch it on stream, it's just gonna get copyrighted. It's not even worth it. Fishing techniques from tonight. Oh, that sounds fire. Also, guys, we've been looking at this mouse game for so long, and I'm surprised. I'm truly surprised.
Rubbery Guns, a film noir visual style, and playful one-liners fill the world of Mouse P.
Yo, Topo, how are you, man?
Yo,
back
how
to the
you
days
doing,
of the
dog?
suave and silly tones of the 1930s cartoons. And after a couple of hours of
Oh, this is the game we would have to play.
Stunning world, Mouse P.
Yeah, I was just saying, we've been looking at this game for a while, since before it was even out type shit. Like, I remember when we watched the first trailer.
PI looks to be able to scratch that itch of wanting a first-person shooter game with a truly unique vision and style. Our preview drops us right in the middle
I
of
feel like you should play this game.
looking into a secret underground laboratory where a
Thoughts,
villain
Leo?
named Steve
Oh, do you play
Manuel
it?
Give
has
up playing
created
games
some
on stream.
abominations.
No, you got this. This is a new game, bro.
Solving simple puzzles and
This is a
finding
new
secrets and
game.
clues for
You had to play the most bullshit old fuck, like, you played the most excruciating video game, bro. Please
Because
play
then
something that's
Valentine just
good.
make fun of me. I give up.
No, play something that's good, bro. Let's play a good game.
Like a remnant of the Xbox 360
No, let's play a good
So
game,
I'll
bro.
send you
Let's play a
Fortnite
good
and
game.
Rocket League.
But after getting in a
No,
couple
I'll
scuffles
find
with some
we'll find a
unfriendly
two-player
mice,
game.
It's clear that Mouse
You
PI's
held
movement
average
and
2.
combat specifically have that jazz. The arcadey high move.
Warden outfit. Sorry, I'm fucking lost on that.
Newell d'hiver 2 Varbon à août WW1
The fuck? Fuck your message, bro. the TTS read it in fucking French.
Divers 2 Warbond out WW1 outfits.
Movement speed, double jumps, and quick dashes that let
Yeah,
you
I was
breeze
about to
across the
say.
environment has Doom inspirations.
Why is
clear as
TTS
day,
in French? I have no
with all the
idea.
violence and gore on display. Enemies melt, burn, and get blown to pieces depending on the weapons or the environment. Chucking explosives.
Shut the GameSpot.
Barrels, throwing haymakers, and disintegrating foes with turpentine was fast, fluid, and comedic action that felt satisfying to watch unfold.
I really like how these 2D models, like, just sounded like blub 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 blub. I really like how these 3D models look at you. Excuse me, 2D models look at you. Like, you're gonna see, like, the characters are just gonna start turning, but you're never gonna see, like, just like you know, it's always like the 2D sprite is always gonna look right in 3D. Like, he's gonna turn and it's gonna turn with him.
Action
Watch.
that felt satisfying
Like, that is like that. Like
watch unfold.
that. I feel like that is a decent
artistic
way of
style
going
is
around
clearly
that
the crown
problem.
jewel, with
Bringing
items of
like
importance
this type of art style into 3D.
highlighted in a cel-shaded outline and often bouncing in the 1930s rubber hose style. As well as just plain looking good, Mouse PI does a beautiful job of doubling up its aesthetic as pleasing and functional. Cells of actively moving characters and hand-drawn animations often come up with a heavier contrast outline, which means the game's characters, interactable pickups, and other items of importance aren't lost in the visual noise.
That's actually fire. I feel like half the time in games, like, it's just hard to find shit. Like, I'm sorry. Like, especially in older games, like with Leo, bro, and Nancy Drew, you fucking shitting me, bro? You fucking shit me, bro? You damn near need a guide for a game like that.
Animations often
You'd
come
like
up with a
need
heavier
it.
contrast outline, which means the game's characters, interactable pickups, and other items of importance aren't lost in the visual noise.
Okay.
The
That's
environments are often in
okay.
a softer matte style, so the backgrounds and baked-in sets of
I
the
love the
level
art
are
style,
easy
though.
to distinguish from the former. Just being in the world of Mouse PI was such a treat. Seeing the UI bounce and respond to your actions, the silly animations your
Yeah, we
health
might
bar
do
or
this one,
ammo
guys.
icon
This is pretty
have,
sick.
and the mesmerizing gun reloads sometimes had me fire off a bullet or two
Is there a
just so I
price
could
on
see
it
the
yet?
reload animation again.
No, no.
Yeah, that's just sick.
It really
As a
does
matter
look
of
like a
fact, this
cartoon.
was
Like, this is the type of shit that, like, I
phenomenon
would
that
imagine
happened
as a little
multiple
kid. Like,
times throughout
I don't
my
know how
playthrough
we
that I
haven't had
haven't
one of
noticed
these yet.
myself doing compared to other games. Just slowing down and staring at the environments and animation, at the poster or what's on the desk. For how simplified the world was, the minute details had me captivated, and I just appreciated being there. My only gripe is my wish for 24 frames per second mode, even if my response time will obviously suffer, especially for Doom-like. Just giving me the option to close the gap of the frame rate difference between the 3D background and the 2D assets would be a nice touch.
Oh, okay. Well, guess I didn't think of that.
After a couple fights, we head out to the Monopoly-scaled overworld by car, getting teased by locked areas we weren't allowed to swing by yet. Heading directly to Mouseburg and the private investigator's office, we find ourselves in a rough part of town. There I find a couple of co-workers and contacts, such as Wanda the journalist looking for the inside
So there's like a whole story to it, of course. I know.
just the German Mauser being called the Meiser, and even Jack Pepper himself, being a play on Pepper Jack cheese. A notice on the wall comes off as a sensual innuendo, only for Tammy to clear it up that it was just an ad for her weapons workshop.
Banging genius. What kind of talk is that even?
It's about gun tuning, dummy.
In short, Mouse PI makes the most of its setting and comedic tone by incorporating it into writing and world building too. You could probably count the amount of video games that have used the 1930s cartoon style on a single hand. It's the definition of niche, and that's a major part of what draws me to Mouse PI. If there's one word that could sum up my experience, it's definitely charm. Just existing in the world was fascinating, making me quote-unquote stop and smell the roses more than in any other recent games I've played.
Another game I want to check out, and I know it's facing a 3-5 at the mall. See, this is... Hello, yo, what's up, Slimy? Slimy?
Silly.
Silly, sorry. What's going on? Y'all can go ahead and save that. I just dropped that in chat. I'm gonna
What you
bless
could
y'all.
call a sticky situation that shut down part of a Southern California freeway for hours. A semi
I'll be under that hole. My mouth. You know what I mean?
overturned on the 10 in Fontana.
You guys just react to vids. One of our chatters is gonna do a Kahoot today, and it fell through. So no, we don't. We usually, we don't do a lot of reactions recently, but today we are. Today we are.
Full of syrup.
Oh, wow.
Spilling it all over the westbound lanes. Look at that. Crews tried to soak it up. They ended up having to hose it down and then vacuum off the road.
That is such a fucking hassle. Today they are lazy, facts. Today we got on late too. Oof, it's the double-edged sword.
We try to get syrup off of our kitchen.
We do a lot of like video game stuff, and we do like fishing content, and like, yeah. We're pretty much
Counter
just
it.
based, and that's
So this
pretty
mess
much
backed
it.
up traffic for miles for nearly 9 hours.
It's been a long day. The double-headed cock. Facts. Okay, now we leapfrog learning factory, bro. IDK, why you guys got recommended to me? I mean,
Fuck it, dog.
Fuck it, fool. Stick around, fool. I mean, what do you watch? What are you into? Because we watching Leapfrog right
Oh
now.
my gosh, I fucking missed this show.
Wait. We're gonna get sniped so hard. I just realized what that was. That was a fucking movie, Leo. That was a fucking movie or a TV show, like a free with ads one, bro. We were about to get clipped. Fuck that. You like Roblox? Yeah, we played Roblox before for sure. We played a lot of Roblox, bro. We got a lot of Roblox heads in the chat. See? How about I play you a clip from last stream? See, we're playing a game in this one. I think
this is part of the experience.
I think our friend might be like, you know, the types. I'm not a Roblox.
I'm not a Roblox kid.
We got like 3 guys who like Roblox. We've done Roblox before. But we're super chill and we're pretty based, bro. One thing I will say, if you're, no, never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
It was for clip farming.
Who are those 3? I don't know. I mean, they're somewhere. They're somewhere in the Discord. I think it's Who do you reckon? I say it's Val. I say
Scar.
It's Safe, and Scar. Yeah, I think those are the 3 that.
The 3 Musketeers.
Yes, the 3 Roblox Musketeers. Oh, okay. What am I getting this Slurp Have Wheel stream? That's the thing, bro. We've been talking about doing the stream where we play like the old Flash games, and we have to do that. I have the software for it somewhere on my hard drive. I have to look for it because I have this software where it's like all of them. I'll have to find it. Fuck. Okay. But yeah, it's a really good. I would love to do Flash. You cannot make this shit up when I'm joining. I heard my name. Yes, bro. I'm sorry. Someone was asking about who likes Roblox, bro, and I had to throw your name out there because you made that Slurp merch, bro. You made you put Slurp in Roblox, bro. Like, that's crazy. So we gonna watch this because we've been following this guy for a while and we watch a lot of his animations. Shouts out to this fool. Yeah. Long live smiling friends. This shit hit him hard, bro. This shit sad as fuck, bro. 2020 to 2026? Fuck, bro. That is crazy. Y'all make merch? Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! No, just safe gaming. The guy in chat, like, he's an international viewer from Egypt, and he made like a Slurp t-shirt on Roblox, and we bought it off of him from his marketplace, and I think he still sells them. It's just me and Val in there? Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
This could never be his comrade / companion right there. Oh wait, it is.
Yeah, but Roblox is adding this stupid thing where I have to have premium so it won't go off sale. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here. You're right, though. We do have to be on the Discord more often. I will start tomorrow, and I will yap in the Discord.
Smiling Friends will be ending after
someone add me in the Discord tomorrow if I don't say anything.
He is done.
I'll give a little vlog tomorrow in the Discord. Smiling Friends, more like wailing enemies. All the psychos are for spooking you. Sincerely a fan. Oh, dude, shout out to this one. This motherfucker, apparently, I thought this was going to be a little silly video, but no. It seems pretty genuine. Shouts out. I thought you said it was your friend. You lied to me. No, I said we'd been watching his animations for a while. What? What? Well, see, we have been too. There's a lot of lore in this channel. There's not lore.
let me tell you about it.
Not you, Franco? Okay, my bad. Yeah, we watched this. I was talking to Safe. Okay. It was my friend? What? Shut up. I think we end the night by the new Resident Evil trailer. Also didn't spook me. Damn, bro, you unspookable,
Have you
bro.
ever wondered how they fished in the 18th century? Well, the concept of a
I
knife
just gave up on you. Oh
didn't
no.
exist. So you have what's called a
Don't
spade.
start beefing,
but this
bro.
one also has a barb built into it. And I'm going to get into the art.
Is it bad to apologize?
Who
I was
built
playing
this,
Smash with
but I
them
thought,
on
gotta
Steam
tell a wee
Link.
bit of history.
How the fuck do you play Smash I was playing Smash with them with Steam Link. Okay, I'm trying to think of how you would do this. I guess you would have to like. You can do that, but like the only ones that I guess you could play Ultimate, but like, and you could play the Wii U version. You could play, yeah. Okay, I guess you could. Now that I think about it, it's possible.
How did they fish in the 18th century? Well, they used, for the most part, they had horsehair fish line,
Yeah.
but for the most part, they'd use waxed Irish linen. So we've got a thinner, probably a 2-braid, sort of like a leader, if you think of that, and then a heavier braid one for the main line. And I'll just point out a trick that I learned many, many years ago. When I'm historic trekking, you have to use your imagination here, but this is a willow tree or some bendable tree, maybe tag alder along the shore of rivers because they're always there and they're quite bendable. So if you bend.
Apparently his friend opened his Discord and sent me a screaming loud flash. Dude, you have to stop doing, dude. Oh, dude, Sif, what the fuck is up with you and like... Oh, bro, what the fuck is up with you, Sif?
And you tie
You're
a
a
line
fucking
here at
character,
this
man.
end. And let's say it's you've got 20 feet of water, a drop off. So you put about 20 feet.
Bro, I'm not lying. You never lying, bro. You're the most honest person in the Middle East, bro. You are more honorable of an army just as one man than the entirety of Israel, bro. You know, you are the most honest man in Israel. I'm sorry.
18 feet or so of line out, and you tie a small rocket to it, it would hold it down
I'm serious,
at the
bro.
bottom. And then every foot along that
You
line,
never
you tie
lying,
a
bro.
hook and you bait
You was
it.
never lying, bro.
So, and then you go to bed.
You's the only democracy in
with
the
any
Middle
luck
East.
in the morning, there's going to be a fish attached to at least one of those hooks. So let's say in 20 feet of water, you're not right at the very bottom. You've probably got maybe 8 or 9 hooks.
I wonder if he actually
at
fishes with
various
this, because
levels.
this is what I was curious about.
So what we start with is we're doing cold forging, and
I guess
this,
not. So it's a
I
lot
use
less entertaining than I thought it would be. Wait, we rating movies now? Oh no, this is a live action short film.
Oh,
Fuck.
bro, One Piece season 2 is on Netflix finally.
Ooh,
That
how do you
shit's
feel
so
about
good.
that?
That shit's so good. I haven't seen it, but I really want to see it.
Second, if you don't want to believe, dude, I don't know, bro. I don't even want to get into none of this shit, bro. You gotta stop safe, bro. Bro, that shit's weird as fuck. Yeah, bro. Literally safe. I was about to say, bro. You just gotta take the hint, bro. You're wildin', bro. You're wildin'. Okay, guys. It is about that time.
No.
It is, bro. We got 1 minute. But tomorrow, we, yes, back on regular time. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow, we will be doing, tomorrow, we will be doing, okay, 1 sec. No updates. Yes, I'm picking right now, guys. Tomorrow, we will be playing Back at the Barnyard for the GameCube.
There you go.
Yes, a good old movie game. We haven't done a movie game in a while. Bye. Tomorrow, we will be playing a movie game half of the day, and then the other half, we will be playing Rocket League or Fortnite. Probably Fortnite. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming in. If you guys haven't already, please like and sub. And remember, we're live every single weekday at 6:30 p.m. PST. Good night.
Goodbye, everyone.